Hello everyone, this is Liz coming at you with another speed draw. Today I'm doing something a bit more casual. It's not a project that I planned ahead of time like the Inktober video or anything. Just something cute. I'm taking a break from doing any large projects after the Inktober thing before I get back into it in the next week. So again, it's just something for fun. This is probably not the first time I've done a digital painting on this channel, but it is a bit more in depth, which is okay by me. This image was kind of random. I'd been drawing cute animal characters. I haven't posted any of them on my site or my blog, but I'd been doing a bunch of cute animal characters and I came up with this idea. Just, I don't know, sometimes you just want to draw what you want to draw. So for digital painting, the program I'm using is called MyPaint, and I found out about it a couple years ago now that I think about it. It works really well if you just want something to paint in. It doesn't have all the fancy stuff that I've experienced in Photoshop, but it's really good for just messing around, and it uses something called open raster, which means that I'm able to have a infinitely large canvas instead of having to pre-set up the document size ahead of time. Now that has its pros and cons. The pros being that, again, I don't have to worry about thumbnailing it or making sure that it'll fit into the picture plane just right, because I can change the size of the picture plane. The cons, though, one of them is that if the image gets too big, the program has difficulty loading it up, and also if I'm not really keeping track of what the picture plane's supposed to look like, then there's a risk that I won't fill out the whole thing and that I accidentally cut off part of the image just trying to make it fit later on in editing. But it is a decent program. I actually did a lot of schoolwork on it, mostly drafting stuff. It sparked an interesting conversation with a classmate who basically put forward that some people just like to stick with what they're comfortable with, which I can understand. This is actually a little bit different because I haven't drawn characters doing things in a while, and I know that sounds weird, but I haven't actually worked out poses or anything, so I ended up trying a bunch of new stuff with lighting and all that. It's just, I don't know, I wanted to draw something cute and silly. It doesn't have to mean anything. One of the fun things to do was, when I was putting the composition together, when I did the ground and when I put together the mic, I ended up using I ended up putting a ruler on the drawing tablet and using that to draw a lot of my straight lines, like the long straight lines, and that made it a lot easier. You can see here that I'm just trying to mess with the microphone. Since it's nothing big, I'm not really spending a lot of time on figuring out how to model that. I might practice more with that later since I didn't know how to do it now, and I didn't want to look it up because again, it was just, this image was just for fun. It's interesting how you could set the time period of a picture just by some vague details, like the way the character's dressed could mean anything. But if instead of this microphone I'd done like one of those old-timey microphones that look more like a UFO, I would have instantly set this back by about 40 years just by guessing. Also, you'll end up seeing a little bit of blinking. That's mostly me switching windows really quick. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that would happen in the recording. I was just trying to get everything set up. Anyway, looks like I need to wrap up. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you want to if you like it, hit that like button. Thank you for letting me know. Feel free to subscribe for more videos. And as always, thank you for watching. Bye.